Formal gardens are not something you often find in the US, being far more common in a place like Europe. But we love formal gardens, which can be beautiful and charming, combining architecture with nature in the best ways. Which is why we love that we live near a stunning place called Thanksgiving Point. Thanksgiving Point was purchased as farmland and founded as a specialty project in 1995. Located in Lehi, roughly halfway between Provo and Salt Lake City, the grounds have grown and developed over the years to incorporate not only multiple gardens, but several interactive museums, a petting zoo, and even a butterfly house. Plus, of course, there is still farmland. The main attraction is without question the Ashton Gardens, renamed from the standard Thanksgiving Point Gardens in 2016. Considered the flagship of the complex, here you will find 55 acres of beautiful and unique gardens that will change over the course of the year to feature different types of plants as well as celebrate different seasons of the year, such as autumn with their Scarecrow Festival or Christmas with their lights and luminaries. Each spring, they host one of their most popular events, the Tulip Festival. The gardens will feature nearly 1 million tulips of various types, and it's truly an incredible event. In fact, it's so popular and so large that the Netherlands created a special tulip named for Thanksgiving Point. There are 17 different themed spaces at the Ashton Gardens, connected by brick walking paths and spacious lawns. Among these spaces you will find, for example, a trellised rose garden with 80 varieties of roses, from climbing roses to tea roses. A rambling creek lined with seasonal blossoms and featuring the occasional sculpture, finally culminating in a bridge overlooking the Monet Pond. You might also find ducks hanging out here. A step garden featuring a multi-tiered water fountain, and even a carousel garden with a giant merry-go-round sculpture created out of floral displays and topiaries of circus animals. But our favorite garden is the Secret Garden. Modeled after the hidden garden conceived in the famous children's book by Frances Hodgson Burnett, this garden is located through a short tunnel. About midway through the tunnel, you'll come across a pair of wooden doors. Enter through the doors, and you will find a charming garden with columns and arches, little nooks with benches to sit in, a pretty little water fountain, and of course, thousands of flowers. This will usually be the most popular spot in the park, and it really is the prettiest piece you will find. It's quite magical and certainly breathtaking. There are many great times to visit the gardens, and of course we highly recommend the Tulip Festival, which is when the entire garden really does shine. This particular visit centered around Dahlia Days, a weekend festival held in late summer where you will find dahlias everywhere. Not as extensive as the Tulip Festival, which is spread throughout the entire park and lasts for weeks, but the dahlias you see will be stunning. Thanksgiving Point will always be one of our favorite places to visit, no matter the season.